Over 1,000 cubic miles of water sits at our doorstep. Lake Michigan is the largest body of water entirely within the United States. It's not invincible, though. You'd be surprised by how small of an area is responsible for refilling Lake Michigan. I'm going to try to put its mind-numbing volume into perspective. Take the volume of an Olympic-sized swimming pool. Now times that by 1,000. For fun of it, multiply it by another 1,000. And finally, another 1,600. 1.6 billion Olympic-sized swimming pools is the volume of Lake Michigan. It's the water source for over 12 million people. But it's not the water loss we're worried about yet. It's what's being put into our water as it runs off our cities and farms that concerns us. Fertilizers, pesticides, trash, salt, oil, dirt, they all have to go somewhere, and too often they end up in our waterways.
Here in the Milwaukee River Basin, that water is actually typically untreated, so it's really important to be mindful about what is entering these storm drains, whether it be leaves or salt or litter, because those can all cause water pollution.
Heavy rains give these pollutants the force they need to collect and flow. And unfortunately, Lake Michigan pays the price. But it's not all doom and gloom, because the solution is growing right at your feet. It's not pavement, it's not turf grass, it's not more suburbs and strip malls. The easiest way to slow stormwater is with plants.
Trees are really great at infiltrating stormwater and helping slow the flow of rain that falls on the ground. They help to prevent excess runoff and localized flooding, so it's really great to plant more trees.
Native trees provide large canopies that slow rainfall before it even hits the ground. Forest understories offer another barrier for rainwater to bounce off. Leaf litter from the previous year adds even more friction in this giant game of plinko, slowing down water and giving it time to soak deep into the soil. The more diverse the ecosystem, the more types of root systems you'll find. From fibrous, rhizomal, and tap roots that intertwine, locking in soil and allowing water to infiltrate deep underground.
They help recycle that water back into the atmosphere through transevaporation. And so they're actually uptaking that water and then releasing it back into the air as vapor, which it cools down the surrounding areas.
And then our biggest ally kicks in: wetlands and rain gardens. They act like massive sponges, retaining water and filtering out pollutants before they can rush into our lakes. Together, these native plant communities provide food and shelter for countless insects, birds, and mammals, species that evolved side by side with these plants long before Lake Michigan even existed. Restoring ecosystems or simply adding native trees to your yard can make a local impact that adds up. On our website, we have hundreds of knowledge-based articles to help you find which plants are native to your area. Programs like The Big Plant allow you to get free trees for your neighborhood.
So Big Plant's an awesome program that was adapted through the partnership of MMSD and Sweetwater, where we aim to help encourage residential stewardship through the gifting of native plants, specifically trees, to residents within the Milwaukee River Basin.
Head to respectourwaters.org to discover even more ways to prevent stormwater pollution, clean drinking water, diverse native habitats, and making life better for the next generation. Not a bad goal to have.